at Naval Air Station Pensacola. We fast forward because the name Texan from the advanced trainer in World War II has been given to these airplanes as well. This is the T-6 Texan II from Training Wing 6. Is flown by Lieutenant Commander Jack Tofu Ruby and Commander John Jackie Gleason. He's the commanding officer of Training Squadron 10. And the other aircraft is Cat 82, Lieutenant Annie Sims and Commander Ryan R.B. Baldwin. He's the executive officer of Training Squadron 10. And prepare the air crew to fly with courage, to fight with honor, and lead with commitment. VT-10 proudly flies the mighty Beechcraft T-6B Texan II, a single-engine turboprop trainer from aboard Naval Air Station Pensacola. The T-6A supports a variety of primary flight training programs with both the United States Navy and the Air Force, and is the first military aircraft that student NFOs will actually learn how to operate. Fully aerobatic. Now, this formation work that we're seeing right here, it's really kind of cool because we'll see it later on with Ken Reeder and Adam Baker as they come back for their Red Line show, and we will certainly see it demonstrated to a high degree by the Navy Blue Angels. Let me just explain a little bit about what they're doing here. If the flight leader, in this case, Cat 81, has to select the right altitude, the right attitude, and the right airspeed to get himself and his wingman through each and every maneuver. Now, the wingman, on the other hand, the pilot of the number 2 aircraft that we see actually closest to us, slightly behind and below the lead aircraft, has no idea where the ground ends and the sky begins. He or she only knows where the aircraft is within relationship to the lead aircraft, lining up on a couple of spots on the fuselage and the propeller spinner, or a hinge on an aileron and the front of the canopy, whatever it happens to be. So they work very hard to stay in position. I've had a little bit of training in that, and it is some of the most exhausting flying that I've ever done. Because it's a lot of work to maintain position like that. And the Navy pilots that you see here are doing it in a spectacular way from Training Squadron 10. It's got a Pratt & Whitney PT-6A turboprop engine with 1,100 shaft horsepower, allowing it to reach some pretty daggone good speeds of well over 250 miles per hour. Now, this is called the carrier brake. We'll see this demonstrated by the F-35C Lightning II. But they were very close together, probably within about 10 or 15 feet of one another. But by braking as they do, they can get some separation, slow down, and prepare to land. Flights aboard the carrier during carrier operations require, and they set as a goal to land an airplane on a carrier during carrier operations every 50 seconds to 1 minute. And they're headed back to Pensacola International. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for Training Wing 6 and Training Squadron 10. Thanks, you guys, very, very much.